Good morning, guys. It's cold. Wasn't really anticipating it, but it's not so bad. It's light jacket weather, but all I brought was hoodies, so that's what we're going for. But I'm headed down to the train and making my way to like 34th Street and then walking down to Jacob Javits Center. So I'll see you guys there. All right, got off the train. It was a nice train. It was one of the newer ones, so that's awesome. But we're walking down in 10 minutes. It's only 9:30 right now, so I'll have to jump into a line. Oh, there's the Jacob Javits Center, and that part is the Crystal Palace. It's pretty much where you can go to will call and get your tickets, but I already have mine. It's also another entrance, but I know they'll force me to go into the queue hall. So we'll see what happens. I'll try and walk there. Thank you.
Not at all. Not a day in your life. Is there enough kind of depth inside the body for the balls to fit, or?
Thank you. Appreciate it. You doing all right? You good? You good? How you doing? Right.
Well, I meet Shredder and then you right afterwards. That's a pretty good weekend, right?
Two very evil people. Yes. Thank you.
No, thank you.
That drive.
Yes.
How you doing?
No, I'm good.
Properties they have, like the stuff I work on now, I can't, let's share that information right now.
Who do you like?
What do I like working on? Everything.
Hi. Good, good. Thank you. All right, guys. This is my walkthrough, calm before the storm, because it's like 9 o'clock right now, and I am here before the show opens at 10 o'clock. So you guys can take a look and kind of see what goes on throughout the day. But it's very, very quiet, which is nice. And there's so much room that you can just walk around in. Always enjoy it. Look at that. There's Mezco over there. then Mecha Break has a huge stage presence here, which is very nice. Fan home. But yeah, you guys can just take a look, see what's going on, see everything happening. Yeah, the forklift is here because, you know, some of the exhibitors have pallets that are coming in to replenish their product throughout the new day. There's Tops. Tops is going on. But yeah, we're walking through. Now we're kind of towards we're walking to the center of the show floor. So that's what we're going to see. Oh, you know what? I'll make a detour. We'll walk down this way. There are some artists and vendors on the show floor here. A lot of independent companies especially. So we're checking that out here. But here is Pop Insider. Pop Insider is getting ready. And you can see the Sentinel right there. So yeah, we'll keep going. We'll walk down this way. Let's see. Okay, so here's the exhibitors. Viz, Konami's here because they have the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. That's, hopefully you can kind of take it all in to understand how big this is. There's a Marvel booth down there. Gundam base going on. And with Konami, look at this. They're showcasing some of the newer video games that are going on. Tamashii Nations, so it's Sunday. Look at all the sold out stuff. Holy crap. It is insane. And here we go. And this is the Tamashii Nations booth. So you can see everything that's on display that I've been showing you guys. And this is the Dragon Ball booth, which is part of Bandai anyway. So that's nice to see. Goku right there. I gotta line up for my bag. There's more Tamashii Nations right there. Bandai still going strong with Tamagotchi right there, and their Godzilla, Dragon Ball. Trading card game Union Arena, which I tried out the other day, which is actually pretty cool. It's different. I've never played a trading card game before. There's the Godzilla. And My Hero Academia, I think, is the last Bandai thing on this side, but there's more back here. But here's NECA. Here's NECA right here. Showcasing. And more Bandai Gashapon, which is amazing stuff. Love the Gashapons right there. So there's Luffy. And keep going. Webtoon. A lot of publishing companies too. You can see right there, there's more publishing companies. Of course, there's more stuff back there too. Oh, Diamond Selects right here. I don't know if anyone's in yet. Huh. It's still early, but you know, we can still take a look. Tsuko's here. And then we have Aspen Comics. My joy. Very nice. Hallmark is here every year. It's always very cool. More publications, especially going back there. I think Alex Ross is back there too. Mad Cave Studios. Look at this. So we're going towards the end of the hall where all of the vendors are. But hey, look, Scholastic's here. I forgot about that. Let's see, Comic Mint. Comic Mint has amazing artists that do variant covers. You can see that right there. And if I'm gonna walk back this way, because I know one of my favorite publishers, which is Unknown Comics, or not, distributors, not publishers, distributors. Unknown Comics is back here. And they have David Nakayama, as well as practically the entire cast of X-Men 97 always signing autographs. So you could see that right there. And not only that, it wraps around the corner and you could see all of them right there too. And here, all right, so vendors, you could see all the vendors have their stuff covered up, getting ready. always getting ready. They're getting ready. They have less than an hour to get ready. But this is where you can, you know, make all your purchases over on this side. Artists are up here too. See that? There's Image with Storm. And we're gonna keep going. There's Seth. Look at this. Doing a walkthrough.
Yeah, better to do it now than
I know.
later.
That's why I figured let's take.
Everything's crowded. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to go home.
Right? I'm ready to go home.
Well, my flight's tomorrow morning at 7:30, so I'm like,
Oh, well, there you
I
go.
have no idea what time I'm getting out of here tonight.
You're getting out of here. Are you breaking down?
Yeah,
Doing a
yeah,
strike?
yeah.
Okay, so if you're striking, then
Yeah, last year we didn't get out of here until 1 o'clock in the morning.
that's why.
so-
Yeah, you guys have too much stuff, especially with all the
No,
four
we
horsemen
sold
stuff.
a bunch of stuff. I mean,
That's good.
listen, I was giving him crap because I thought no one would buy the plushie.
And then further down here, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on this side too. So we're going down towards. We're at the one end of the show hall. So when you come over here, I mean, a lot more things. There's more room, but honestly, when it starts piling up with people, there's no room anymore. But this is the area where the New York Comic-Con show store is, and they designed it much better. So it is beautiful the way it's designed because it's on both sides, so that's awesome. Yep, keep checking over here. There's Pure Arts with their beautiful statues.
Yes, I got it.
And yeah, there's the panels and Empire Stage up there too. And then of course, if you can see it, man, going all the way down there, you can't even see the other end of the hall. So I'll try to get more footage. All right, so yeah, I'll just keep walking on one end as well. As you can see, there's just a ton of stuff. So much stuff. There's East Side. East Side Comics, love them too. And now we're towards the front, like the entrance is that way. So just seeing so many other things. We're still part of the vendor section. But as you can see here, we're going back to the publication area. So there's Simon & Schuster. There's Scholastic. Zenescope, Storm Comics right there. And then there's an eBay stage that's right over there. And then I think you guys can possibly recognize just from the opposite view, there's Bandai. So yeah, I know I didn't go through the entire show floor. If I had to, it'll probably be like a 30-45 minute video. But I just love to show you guys what goes on before the storm. So there you go. I hope to get you some more coverage later on, but enjoy, guys. So there's Capcom, but here's Marvel, but there's something going on at Marvel. What the hell is this? There's a lot of people here. And it's still before we open, so what's going on? There's the other side of Marvel. They're showcasing the new Daredevil Born Again outfits. And more towards this, and going down this way. And look who we found. There's Jada. Jada's right here. They were next to Topps, but I was on the opposite end. And definitely more vendors and artists on this side. This is... I forgot what this is. I'm sorry, I forgot. There you go. Animation. Let's see. Miran Makeup. They've been doing a lot of tutorial stuff and showcasing for cosplay. And we're gonna go down this way and see. Yeah. Oh, Bear Walker's here. I forgot about that. Fig Pin is already lining up. It's Fig Pin. What do you expect? And then there's Mischief Toys. There's our friends Chris and Heather. Jiu-Jitsu fighters are here. Icon Heroes. Tokidoki's here. Yeah, there you go. I know Funko and Mondo are all the way down there. Yeah. What's up, guys? I know it's been a while. I had to put out this video first before I really start throwing my toy hunts out. I know I am missing some live streams considering we had quite the trip at New York Comic Con. So I hope you guys are still with me. Hope you guys can just relax now. There's just a lot going on. I'm glad you were able to kind of just see what I was seeing throughout New York Comic Con. For those of you that couldn't make it. I know for those that did make it, you got to pretty much experience what I did. But there was also some things that maybe you haven't. And a lot of times at cons, there's a lot of events and showcases, stuff like that you can participate in. And I kind of, put myself in that position where I was like, you know what, let me sign up for this and let me sign up for that. Because I was very curious. What are these things? What are you involved? I mean, there was things for like, gaming demos, trading card demos, which I actually did, model kits, even just like photo ops, taking pictures of stuff. And, they just want you to participate in what these exhibitors had going on. And I was like, you know what, let's be like everybody else. Let's line up. Let's kind of do all these things. Enjoy the show for what it was. I enjoyed meeting up with a lot of my friends throughout this toy community, and that's probably one of the better things that I've done throughout the show. Every time we go to these cons, that's what I look forward to the most, is meeting up with my friends here. And I have accumulated quite a bit of friends that I am happy to call them friends, because these guys are awesome. And so thank you all for making me feel welcome, making me feel a part of everyone else. This whole group has always been welcoming, and I'm happy for that. I've met some new friends at the same time. Brandon, Hero Collections on Instagram, awesome guy, very, very cool. He was very willing and helpful to help me out with what I needed to get done throughout this New York Comic Con trip. So I can't thank him enough. I have a plan to thank him, but there's some things that I can do that for. Seeing Dante again, seeing everybody. I am happy to see you guys over the weekend. You guys have made it a much more enjoyable experience. But what did I kind of go through? I think in a lot of cases you saw what I went through. Outside of doing all the booth walkthroughs, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that. Those were actually a lot of fun to kind of record. Yeah, there were some moments where I was like, okay, it's way too crowded, like way too crowded to do any type of recording. So it kind of helped where, I was able to, get there on Sunday and do a little bit of the behind the scenes stuff, which I'm glad you guys took a look at. I know I kind of do that every year. I absolutely do that every year. And it's just a fun little aspect of learning what happens before, the chaos ensues. So glad you guys were able to, jump on this journey with me. So everything that I did, I'll kind of just, because I've got this pile here. And you may be thinking, like, what did he pick up? He must have picked up so much stuff. And to be honest, I behaved very, very well. So I can honestly say that I only spent like $80, which is crazy, really crazy. So we'll get to that, but let's kind of go through this. Okay, first off, see this stack? This is crazy. You just start grabbing stuff left and right, and majority, and you know what? I have posters too, and I can't believe I do. They're over there. There's majority of exhibitors that will just hand you pamphlets and postcards and just stuff to promote something new. A lot of it, of course, came from Bandai and a lot of like book publisher stuff, things like that. So yeah, you're gonna come home, if you take them, with a lot of things. And sometimes it's smart to do so, because a lot of these can sometimes have coupon codes on them. Sometimes there's like really cool posters type elements, or I don't know, there's just some pretty cool stuff. Look, they even handed out coasters, like Bleach 1000 Year War coasters, something more practical like a fan, right? A fan, those are pretty cool. Posters, like I said, I definitely got quite a bit of posters. And you know, a lot of upcoming and newer let's just say like catalogs for you to like go over. Comics, manga comics too, they were handing that stuff like out. So yeah, and of course magazines. Pop Insider was very notorious this year for actually every year, for handing out magazines. So you can have some reading while you're at it. Oh, and at the same time, I was able to pick up my program guide for New York Comic Con. So that stays on being consecutive with getting your program guides, because they have a lot of information from that. So yeah, you got a lot of stuff like this. So one of the booths, which I was very excited for, Jada Toys was there. Jada Toys, holy crap. Very, very excited that they were there. Very awesome team that was there, just talking to the fans, talking to even new fans that were really excited to see what they had in store. And some nice reveals too, with the cereal mascots, which is incredible. Just seeing the Cyberpunk, oh, that looks incredible. And of course, the rest of the Street Fighter line, that's so cool. Meeting June was awesome. So June, if you're actually seeing this video, very, very awesome to meet you. Thank you for, you know, spending the time to talk to me. I know we talked for several days actually, and Mike, you as well. Mike, you were awesome. Thank you for letting me talk your ear off, and we just had a great conversation on the first day, on Thursday, so that was awesome. Right next to Jada was Topps, and I participated in what they had to do. You actually was pretty crazy, because you actually were like an employee for the time being, and you got to learn stuff about Topps trading cards, which was nice. It was very cool. And then by the end of it, you got yourself like some kind of random pin or some other things that could have been cool. I got several actually. These little boxes. What these boxes are was a nice little battery charger. That's not bad. Got some battery chargers for myself. And I did get a binder. Nice little empty binder of some pages. So that's very useful. I did go to Good Smile, and I did pick up a couple like mystery box, like food items, which to be honest, I completely forgot to bring it. And the reason for that is because my daughter took over. She grabbed them, and now I don't know where they are. So she was able to open them. I think I have a video here of what they actually look like. So if you saw that, then there you go. Also, this new gaming company called MechAssault, which handed out these huge bags, which is actually pretty cool. You can have some kind of bag like that. And I think I got a pin of some kind. Yeah, there you go. MechAssault, did I call it Mecha Break? Sorry, Mecha Break. So more pins for me. I think, oh, the Capcom booth was pretty cool. I got to play the Dead Rising remake in a way, which I used to love that game. They handed you a little keychain to after you played the game, which is also, you know, it's always fun. I think, oh, the Walmart Con booth, they handed out a free shirt because it was from Atlas Seaboard, and as you can see, yeah, New York Comic Con branded. So there is a Walmart shirt like this. So hey, free shirt, what the hell? A lot of stuff was free. So yeah, it just keeps going. Okay, a lot of next stuff is like Bandai stuff. So well, first of all, New York Comic Con was handing out lanyards, which is nice because it's these one-piece lanyards. Still very cool. You know, lanyards are always a thing. I did get a Naruto lanyard. If you went to go play the new Dragon Ball Sparkling Zero, you got this lanyard because I played it, and it is insane. This is an insane fighting game, which is pretty damn awesome. There was a My Hero Academia Your Next Film lanyard. Very cool. Every day you had to see if you can obtain the new Dragon Ball Daima lanyard and at the same time collect all the badges throughout the booth. And once you collect all the badges, you got this wonderful acrylic of Goku. And it's branded. Look, New York Comic Con. So these things are awesome. If you don't know anything about acrylics, it's some of the most popular things in Japan. So acrylics are very cool. I also got keychain acrylics from Gundam Base, which I think this is from the this particular mobile suit is from the Requiem movie on Netflix right now. So that's very cool. What else? There was more. Oh, I got to participate in the model kit of Goku, which is always fun. So they give you a free model kit. It's a free model kit. And you got to build yourself a Goku somewhat statue. There is movements in the arms, not a lot of movements, but you can move things around. This is a model kit. So yeah, there's some movement in the feet. It's fun. It's meant to be fun to try out and you know, do things at the con. So that's also very cool. What else? Oh, there was the booth handing out more pins for My Hero Academia. I got some free Dragon Ball trading card game Fusion World packs, which they were handing them out for free for you to try out and to see what you get. They give you promotional cards. They gave you a New York Comic Con promotional card, I think, but I don't know if it's New York Comic Con, but still got some cards there. And more on the cards. I went to the Union Arena booth and I signed up to learn about how to play the trading card games. And they had different IPs such as Bleach and Hunter x Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen, which will be new. I was able to test out the Jujutsu Kaisen deck, so you got a free trial deck, things like that, which is, and of course the gaming board. At the same time, when you were done, they gave you a manga, and I was able to get a starter deck of Bleach right here. And they also handed out certain things. So, you know, very, very cool of these, I guess, promotional cards. This one is branded New York Comic Con, so that's not bad. That's pretty cool. I did get some good cards though. Hey, I love trading cards. That's my thing now. So it's pretty cool. Sticking with Bandai, I can't forget, I did go to Tamashii Nation store. This is cool. My sister helped me out because they did sell out at the show. So she was able to help me out. And I did, I did get Goku from Daima, the new anime. So that's very, very cool. And I did get the Tamashii Nation store exclusive of this like translucent Goku, which has been very, very popular. Now, I wanted to get the New York Comic Con exclusive Vegito, and I decided to pass. I didn't realize it was 90 bucks, but then I should have known it was around a higher price, $90. $90 for Vegito, which I know is, I think, just like a repaint, re-release type of thing. I think down the line, I still want to pick it up. And I know the Tamashii Nation store will probably get it and hold on to it until they'll have it all the time. So at some point, I will pick it up. But for now, I'm holding off. Oh, and not to forget, I did get my keychains. If you visited the store, you got this nice keychain. And I did get one in the past. Yeah. I did get one in the past. They had them as badge ribbons from last year. So if you had New York Comic Con, you got a Tamashii Nation store badge ribbon, which is there. But now it's this one. So met up with Zach at Diamond Select, and they were handing out stuff. I got to meet Danhausen there, which is actually pretty cool. I got these 25th anniversary mini-mate right there, and I was able to find Zach's mini-mate, so I got this 2014 like exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Ninja Turtle, so that's pretty cool. And a nice pin, there you go. God, I got more pins. I got pins from the Marvel booth, which is actually pretty nice because they were promoting the new Spider-Man animated thing that's gonna be on Disney. So yeah, there's more. Oh yeah, look at this, Viz Media, more pins right here. Yep, Uzumaki, yeah, Uzumaki. That's a new one, One Piece. Went to the Mondo booth, they're handing out stickers, which is pretty nice. God, what else? Oh, good Lord, I forgot. Because of Brandon, I was able to get my Dragon Ball bag that you normally would get if you were there first in line, which is nearly impossible to get. So I got my Dragon Ball bag. I've gotten one every year so far. So keeping that going. And completely forgot, which, where's the, I guess I don't have my bag. I guess, no, I guess not. Well, I did buy stuff at Gundam Base. And because I've been watching The Witch from Mercury, I did get Gundam Ariel, which is very awesome. This is a very cool looking mobile suit. And of course, Calibarn, which is incredible looking. Look at that. That is so damn cool. So much fun. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to build these. These will be a lot of fun. Yeah. And you know what? The last thing, really, yeah, the last thing is my splurge that I did spend money back in like July. Yeah, I paid for this maybe in July. But when it was announced, I was torn and I was like, oh, should I, shouldn't I? I don't think it'll ever happen again. But you guys, I told you about it from the previous video. Should I have her sign this? And I did. So there it is. Here is my Scarlet Witch that's been autographed by Elizabeth Olsen right there. So this was pretty crazy. I don't think I only waited like an hour in line, which is she was great to meet. She was incredible. Everything about the whole situation was awesome. So it was nice to meet her. Very cool to see in person. So there she goes, signing her, I guess her first Marvel Legend, which is actually pretty cool. So I actually asked her about, you know, the whole process, because she actually did like this face scanning. So of course they applied that onto the figure, which was a nice little tidbit. So that's awesome. And I forgot. Of course I forgot. I actually went to a Hasbro panel. Never been to a Hasbro panel because New York Comic Con is not known for having Hasbro there to do a panel and have reveals. So that's pretty incredible. I have never been to a San Diego Comic Con to actually do something like that. So being a part of that is actually pretty cool. I got to see Ryan Ting again, which is awesome. We talked for a bit. So it was always great to see him. That's also where I met Brandon. So Brandon, once again, thank you for your friendship. Of course, ran into Dante, to Dom, to, I met other people. God, I met so many other people at that moment. And it was actually very, very cool. And why is it leaving a blank in my head? It just is, but it was just nice. It was nice to meet other people within our community, YouTube community, Instagram community, Facebook community. We're all together there. At the end of the show, they were handing out HasLab patches for the new Ghostbusters Ecto 1 and this exclusive G.I. Joe Night Force cover. Yeah, #1 convention exclusive, which I was not familiar with, but that's pretty damn cool for this comic for G.I. Joe, which they had some really cool reveals there. So if you guys haven't checked out any of what I had through my booth walkthroughs, go ahead and do so, because those, I was trying to pump them out every day. So there you go. All right, there you go. That's it. That's all for this particular video. This is a longer video just because this was, you know, I always do a haul portion of everything that I get. And I'm glad you guys were here to just, you know, check everything out. So if you haven't made it to New York Comic Con, try it. You might like it. It's different. It's definitely different from many of the other shows that I normally go to, considering I go to regular just toy shows or, you know, Fan Expo. Fan Expo can be along the lines of this. This is more exhibitor heavy. So try it out. If you've never done anything like this, it's always cool to check it out at least one time, see if you like it, see if you don't. It'll vary per person, but I always have fun at these places, and I'm glad that you guys got to check it out with me. So I appreciate it. Thank you guys for checking out this video. As far as it goes, I will try to put out my toy hunts within that time limit. The reason why I have been delayed is because you can see down here, I've been doing quite a bit of craft work in preparation for Legions Con. And Legions Con is actually within 2 weeks from now. So I hope you guys will be able to check that with me, because I do have a table there, and that's where I will have the most fun with that community, because there's going to be quite a bit of people there, and I can't wait to see them all again. So thank you guys again. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I would greatly appreciate it. You guys are awesome for being the new subscribers on my channel. You guys help me reach further and further to that goal of 7,000, so I greatly appreciate that. So thank you guys again. Hope to see you soon, and I hope to see you on the next hunt.